A Fresh Perspective on Business is the name of our beloved podcast. We're around 128 episodes in now. We've been doing it, I think, 2 and a bit years, started it just before lockdown. And it's been absolutely mint for us, but we don't necessarily go to great lengths to advertise it. So I really wanted to talk about it and tell you guys why we do it, what the benefits are to listening. Cheers, Lennox, not interested in anything that I say, story of my life. But it was kind of, we created the podcast to almost offer a different spin on recruitment and what we do, and to get in front of, into as many people's ears as possible during lockdown, because we used to go and see all of our clients, people that we work with before lockdown, and then it got to a point where we couldn't do that. Cheers, Len. In a bit. And so we thought we wanted to get through to the ears of potential businesses, but also to lots of other people as well. And that's how we created our podcast. And it's doing really, really well. I've been talking to Tony, who has been co-hosting since before I went on maternity leave, stepping in for me. And he was saying that our stats at the moment, I think it's about 200 people a day listen to our podcast, which to me is absolutely mint. So if you're not listening to it, why are you not listening to it? But it could be better. So who does it? It's Laura, it's me, it's Tony. Sometimes we get some freshies on it. We were meant to do interviews a while ago, but then we didn't. And I think it's because it's like a little bit of a therapy session for us, where we just come out of the business, chill together, have a nice time, and swear a little bit, be a little bit naughty, and then go back to our day jobs. But maybe we will do interviews at some point. People do email us and say, can we come on your podcast? And we just say no at the moment, but hopefully that will change at some point. What is it? It is about recruitment a bit, but lots of other things. The last episode we did was about sales. The one before that was about imposter syndrome. There are some life hacks in there. We do talk about some stuff that makes sense, but a lot of it is banter. A lot of it's taking the piss out of each other and having a laugh and being free and wild, the people that we are. Where do we do it? Well, we do it at the Creative Individuals Studio. The lovely Megan and Jake host us there once a week on a Friday, and we get that into your ears every single week without fail, even over Christmas, because we are dedicated to the cause. And why do we do it? Like I said, we want to get in front of as many people as possible, but we also want to spread joy and positivity, give people a different spin on the recruitment industry, and show them what it actually can be like if you work with a decent recruiter. So that is our podcast. We are everywhere in terms of social media. So you can find us obviously on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, the website, Google, whatever. But in terms of where our podcast sits, it's on SoundCloud, it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes. I don't know where else our podcast can be. I do believe there are other places. Maybe we will explore those in the future, but for now it's there. So check us out. It's A Fresh Perspective on Business podcast.